As is casual from nerdhammer.net. Got my new paint area set up. I got all everything where it's supposed to be. It's a little cold in my attic, middle of winter here in Pennsylvania. Got a heater going, but I just wanted to make a video and talk about what's going on. You know, I've my painting motivation has been lacking, so I've been hoping to find videos and see new people and go to my regular videos and just nothing had there hasn't been much going on in the hobby and people are frustrated and that's understandable. You got to take a break, you know. You got to take a break and take your time. In the winter up here, I don't feel like doing anything. But this isn't going to be a video. I'm probably not going to be showing too much. I want to figure out how to do the screen, and that way we can talk about, I could surf the web and you don't have to look at my face. But just turn this on, paint a little bit. That's what I'm going to be doing. Anthony will be happy to find out that I'm now continuing working on his Carnival of Chaos. So, and I'm hoping to have him done real soon if you're watching. But so let's talk about what's going on as I get working here. So first GT coming up for me will be Spring Crossroads. It's the end of March. Nerdhammer, we're putting on a one-day event for a little preparation. Just getting used to ETC, and to be honest, and maybe this is just because I'm new to it, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm surprised that every game I've faced, I haven't felt like the lists were unbalanced. I mean, I played in so many uncomp tournaments and just made up comp that sometimes you run into something that you're just like, wow, this is just completely overpowered, and this guy really put thought into it and got the right list for this comp. But ETC seems really balanced. I'm really enjoying myself so far. We've been getting UBs like crazy because with the way the roads are here and the snow and everything, we haven't really been driving many places to get games. So UB's been a staple, and I've been slamming UBs left and right. Um, that said, uh, there was just tonight ETC 2.5 draft came out. I took a quick look over it, and Storm Fiends are finally in there for Skaven, which is really cool. I still think the comp's a little light on them, but what it is after the first Storm Fiend in a unit, each selection is a choice after that. So you got a unit of 3, that's going to be 2 of your choices out of 5, I think Skaven get. So you're looking at unit of Storm Fiend is going to cost you 2 of your 3 choices, and then you could get the 2 Warp Lightning Cannons and an A-Bomb, or no, I don't know if you can get 2 Warp Lightnings. I don't remember. But a Warp Lightning, A-Bomb, Doom Wheel still fits with 3 Storm Vermin. If you haven't played against them yet, give them a try, because, or if you're a Skaven player, give them a try, because they are pretty insane. Rob doesn't think so, but I do. I've played against them. I know how they are. So what I've liked to see the comp be would be each Storm Fiend is a choice. That way you can get 1 unit of 5 if you really don't want to take anything else, or you go with 3. You still have 2 comp points left. Get your Warp Lightning Cannon in there. Get your A-Bomb in there. I think that's pretty fair. Skaven players say, yeah, they're squishy. All you got to do is get them in combat. Well, good luck getting in combat when they're standing and shooting. What is it? 3, 9, 96. Stand and shoot. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. So I think they're pretty good. I think if you're a Skaven player, you better be running them. Um, when they first came out, I was thinking there's so much good in Skaven Rare. I mean, Skaven Rare is the army, and well, with the regards exception would be slaves, but it's what makes them powerful. And everyone, I was in the boat. I thought, man, how are you going to give up your A-Bomb, your Doom Wheel, Warp Lightning Cannons for these Storm Fiends? I mean, yeah, they seem pretty squishy. Well, when you're putting out the number of attacks that they do and ballistic skill shooting, um, they're just nasty. Pretty much no modifiers. If you haven't looked at the rules, check them out. There's no modifiers for pretty much anything besides cover, and they're quick to fire, so moving doesn't matter. They still get their 6-inch move. They can't march and move, but yeah, I think they're really good. But Rob's been playing them, and He's been 6-0 with his Skaven list, and I won't tell him what it is. I think you can check it out on nerdhammer.net. I think he put it up there, but I don't want to spoil it in case he didn't. But yeah, he takes. But I'll tell you what he has. But he takes 2 units of Storm Fiends. One with the machine guns, the rattling guns, whatever they're called, and the other 2 are the mortars. Skaven's a ranged army. You don't build your Storm Fiends to fight in combat. They're not going to do it. There's not much of a save, and it's just not going to work. Build them to shoot. That's what Skaven do. Kind of reminds me of Empire in a way. I think the best Empire lists realize that you don't have combat characters in an Empire army. No matter what you think Karl Franz can do, you're better off. You're better off just magic and shooting everything to death, and using your storm tank or your steam tank to its utmost effectiveness. But yeah, Storm Fiends. I'll get off that rant in a minute, but yeah, I think they're so good. They're so good that I'd consider playing Skaven. By the competitive side of me would consider playing Skaven just because I think until the comp catches up, they're going to be a popular choice, and rightfully so. They're good, and it's nice to see Skaven actually get a little bit of love. They've been so neglected for a while. I wish they would have had a new book or some updated rules, but we can take what we can get until Warhammer changes. So they just need clarification of the rules. I mean, some of the things, like Rob and I were playing UB last night. Oh, let's get back to that 6-0 streak he has going on with the Storm Fiends. So we were playing a game last night, and he wants to fire off Crack's Call. We don't know how it works. It's not a direct damage spell. Can you fire it into combat? It works like Pendulum. It goes out. Can you target someone that's in combat if you're targeting someone behind them? We have no idea. And you look on the internet, and there's 1,000 different forum posts, but no answers. So, yeah. Oh, but anyway, so back to that game. Rob got his first loss with the Storm Fiends last night, and it was to me. I was looking over the ETC comp, and I was actually watching another player play on UB. It was like 3 in the morning here. I couldn't sleep, so I was watching a game. It was a demon player, and every time I see demons play, I gotta check them out, see maybe if I know the person or how brave he actually is and what he's running. So he gave me some really good ideas, and it made me reevaluate the ETC draft, which was 2.0. That's time. Yeah, that was a couple days ago. So I started thinking about what to build. So I built a list and just took through the ETC games. I've been watching and thinking about how much I think Greater Demons are not the call in ETC. Just the meta right now is so much ballistic shooting. They just do not have the wounds to withstand anything really. And I'm such a big fan of Greater Demons. I was messing around with ETC. I was running 3 Bloodthirsters for fun, and that was a really cool list. I actually got a win with that list, which was it was a draw, 149 draw. But yeah, that was a lot of fun against a high elf list that had Banner and a bus. But I've been thinking about ETC, and I've been thinking of a couple things. One, I want metal in my army because I'm just seeing bus lists everywhere. Silverhelm bus, Empire bus, Karl Franz is really big, and I want to have a mage that can do it. And I wish it was a level 4, but Demons Lord selections are not the call right now. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe for other people, I just hate seeing my 580 point Lord get taken off the table with some poison shots. And if I keep looking down, I remember the camera's up there, but I have my laptop here. So if I'm looking here, I'm looking at myself, and I'm vain. And if I look up there, I'm trying to talk to all you guys. So yeah, getting back to Greater Demons. So yeah, I'm thinking there's too much points invested in a single model in a 2,400 point game. You're almost taking up your whole Lord selection. You're taking almost 25% of your list in that character. So that's if I'm taking demons, of course. So I've been playing around with a lot of lists. I've been playing with some Wood Elves. I've been playing with Empire, which I really would love to play Empire, but it's just the painting's so slow, and trying to do this commission stuff, and motivation has been killed. As far as painting goes, my gaming motivation has been absolutely huge just because of UB and you know, this whole new world of ETC for me, which is really fun, man. It really reignited my my competitive side, and has got me really thinking about um, the tournaments this year, the GTs this year, because a lot of them seem to be running ETC, and the ones I'm going to anyway, which are Spring Crossroads. We're heading up to. I think I'm going up to Unplugged. Nerdhammer.net has a GT coming in July 10th and 11th. Harrisburg. I gotta plug it. Get out there and see and come down and hang out with us. It's gonna be a great weekend. Tentatively, we're running Swede right now, 8 to 14, but we're going to finalize all that soon. Probably by summer, I'd probably be looking for some other comp anyway. After 2 GTs of ETC, so. And Swede just brings a different element. You're going to see some lists you don't see. And when we looked at the other GTs running up to that point, I think it's just going to make us stand out a little bit. It might be a fun event for people to just try some other things, bring some other lists. But we're going to have a good time. You check out the website, sign up there. We got a few spots left. We fill those up. We may open some more, but we got to see for now. Let's get it filled up. You guys got to come out. It's down in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It'll be a good time. I think I'm going to end up being a TO in that. It depends, I think, how I do in other tournaments this year. If it's something that like I'm amazing and I have a run for Masters, I probably won't play, or I probably will play. But you know, that's probably a long shot at this point. So most likely I'll be TOing it with Rob, and you know, just making sure everyone's having a good time in our lovely state of Pennsylvania. So, moving on. Oh, we were talking about demons and ETC comp. So, I'm thinking greater demons are out. So, what does that give me? I need a caster, right? I need lots of casters. So, I'm thinking 2 level 2s is each. No, 2 level 2s heralds is each. 1 on metal, so that gives me my metal option. That gives me Searing Doom if I need it, and +1. Probably, you know, gotta love Final Transmutation. Transmutation synergizes with Treason is each really well. I mean, you can look back. I played a Orcs and Goblins army at Crossroads. I think it was fall. Did I have no? I had Slaanesh. It was spring, last spring, and just casting Treason on like trolls and their stupidity test and failing that. It's a heck of a way to hold the unit behind. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, 2 heralds is each. I'm thinking, and I'm thinking 2 units of pink horrors because they're comped after that, which I'm actually okay with. But that forces me to put one of the heralds on Zeech. So that gives me 4 Zeech spells, which is awesome, I think, and gives me 2 metal spells. So I can, if I need to handle the bus, you know, Searing Doom will be my go-to. If that's not really needed, then you'll see me doing gateways. You know, throwing gateways with some treason around, and Zeech has some utility spells that just can't help you in combat. So with that in mind, combat, I'm thinking fill out the core with Plague Bearers, which fit excellent. I think you get 32 with the standard discipline for the rest of your core attacks. And yeah, I can get down with that. Plague Bearers, if you get Plague Bearers, you need regen in the unit, so you're going to be taking either a BSB or another Herald. I'm opting for a Herald because so far I haven't used any of my ETC comp points. Man, should I be giving my list away? I don't know. because I think it's a really good idea. But I kind of stole it, not stole all of it. Yeah, stole some of it. But I was once told in an art class that I think it was Leonardo da Vinci said all the great artists steal. Could be wrong. Could have been Michelangelo or somebody, but who knows? But yeah, all great artists steal or borrow. I guess it's like musicians. They're gonna have so much hate after that. But yeah, so moving on, I really like the Plague Bearer. So what I'm going to do is run a Plague Bearer BSB, and I actually think I'm going to run another Herald Real Protective with Fencer Blades. So I'm going to have, my general will be, have Fencer Blades and be given the unit regen. And I'm thinking about putting a Razor Banner in there on those Plague Bearers. So now I have decently combat unit. I mean, they're only strength 4, with armor piercing, but I do have poison on them, and that's going to get through some wounds. And then I have, 2 heralds that are no slouches with strength 5, so you're looking at, -3 to armor. So a lot of elite infantry that are 4 up, they're not going to save. So yeah, I kind of like that idea. And so you're probably wondering, where are all my comp choices coming in? Yeah, that's coming in at Beast and Nurgle. I'm just going to take as many as I possibly can, which I think is 10. So 2 units. I'm not sure if I'm going to split them 5 and 6, or 5 and 5, or do them 4 and 6. I kind of like units of 6. You get that nice broad frontage if you need to, and that gives you a nice real big charge range. Yeah, when I'm working. So yeah, just take what's best in demons at this point, So that's going to give me another 2 units with a 4-up regen. So if you're coming at me, you better be bringing some fire, I think. And so that's special. What else isn't special? 2 units of Furies, because why not? Flying Redirectors is just so huge. It has saved me so many times in so many games. I don't think it's ever been bad for me. Points-wise, I'm only going to have 1 on Nurgle. I'm debating on putting 2 on Nurgle, just because I will have the standard discipline in the Plague Bearer unit, so my Herald will be Leadership 9, giving out Leadership 9 to the Plague Bearers with that -1 or the Furies with -1 to hit. They actually can stick, but sometimes I just don't want them sticking. So I kind of was running 1 unmarked and 1 marked. Not sure how that's going to work out. But against Rob, it was really nice because I had a unit hold up a unit of slaves for like, I don't know, 4 rounds of combat, because I had my general right there on a BSB reroll, and I've stopped some slaves from getting into my beast and holding them up. So in that sense, it worked out. But of course, that's only one scenario. What else? So yeah, that's pretty much special. And Rare's 1 Skull Cannon. So there's all my point. there's all my comp points. The comp that just changed tonight in 2.5 has your first Skull Cannon is 2 points, but they raised all demons to 5 choices. And when I say points, it's interchangeable with choices. So, my list hasn't changed in that respect, but I think it's a pretty good demon list. I got to get some more games with it. I really didn't want to run demons, because if you've been watching my videos, I retired demons, but I never retired demons. And so I'm still playing them. But I've been trying to get Empire done, and right now I have 20 knights finished and 4 demigriffs. And for my list, I need 40 halberdiers. I need like 10 archers painted. I need 3 mages painted. I need a war altar painted. I need what else? Cannon painted. Steam tank painted. And everything. I'm trying to do that army like super customized, and it's just been so slow. With that being said, if I do run this demon army with 10 beasts, I need more beasts. I don't like my beast, and if I take the army as it is now, I definitely don't think it's a cross-section of my best painted stuff, and I don't want to be hurting in the paint score, to be honest. I have too, I have too much good stuff painted that I wouldn't be taking in that list. And as I'm looking at my demons now, so what I'm thinking is my beasts, I hate them the most. They were like super quick when I did them, and I think I would get other beasts, the ones from Titan Forge, something about decay, and run them as my beasts. Man, I hate when I forget what I painted. And just paint up 10 more. And that'd be it. That'd be all I need to paint. But at least I can make them, you know, kind of top notch. And they're cool models. So I don't think a lot of people have seen them in person. They've only seen them like online. But that's a lot less painting than painting a whole Empire army. I really wanted Empire to be my army this year, but you know, I've been playing some lists, and I really just think you have to go light council. I've been seeing so many buses, and I don't think it fits. I don't think it fits Empire. You don't have combat, like I said earlier in this video that is now what 21 minutes long. 21 minutes. I don't think Empire have combat characters. I don't think you can make them. Yeah, I don't think you can make them. I think banishment, cannons, steam tank, demigriffs. I like captains on pegs. I actually was considering a BSB peg, but so that'd be another thing I'd have to paint. 2 of those because I need an extra one. And as far as Bretonia goes, yeah, they're just sitting on the shelf. I would love to run 3 lances and a bunch of peg knights, like and just cast Savage Beast, but I think I don't know how to put it. I just don't think that's the style that I want to play. You know, I don't want to sit around a lot because you know, second turn is the most important phase turn for Bretonia, and it's either you're gonna get the charge you need or you're not, and that's gonna be the game. Yeah, and I like my brushes. So you'll learn all types of things about me tonight. And so what else can we talk about? I wonder if you guys are watching and painting like I am. Painting Anthony's Carnival of Chaos. It's pretty dark. But yeah, so I moved all my stuff up here to my attic. Got out of the basement because I just didn't think it was healthy down there. It's kind of damp and kind of dreary. And my wife thought me better in the attic, but the problem up here is it gets a little cold and a little hot in the summer. So I got to figure out a way to regulate the temperature a little bit. But I kind of like it up here. It's quiet. I have neighbors that pretty much annoy me, but I can't wait till I live out in the country and on like 10 acres. That'd be awesome. No neighbors within earshot. But it's my first home, and you just go up from there, right? Isn't that the way it is? The American way. Bigger and better. So give me some ideas in the comments, man. What you guys think I should play? What you guys want to see? Because I'm going to battle report everything, and I really want to be competitive this year. I keep telling the guys from my group, Nerdhammer, that this is our year, man. We got a lot of good players. We got some experience under our belts. It's time to make a name for ourselves. We're really friendly with a lot of people, a lot of guys on the scene in the Northeast here and in the Mid Atlantic. We're kind of like in the melting pot in between here in Pennsylvania. So it's really cool to see just to see everyone come out and support you know, both regions. And we got a good region. I mean, there's absolutely excellent players where we are, and that's good because that makes you better. Makes you a better player. You got to beat the best. You got to play the best and beat the best, or beat the best, play the best. No, beat the best to be the best. So that's where it stands. And as far as motivation goes, man, I don't know. It's tough. You got to find what motivates you, and you got to just realize it's a game at the end of the day. It's a game and a hobby, and if you're not enjoying it anymore, don't do it. that's when you got to stop or take a break. I keep forgetting what I paint because I'm talking. You got to enjoy it. You got to enjoy what you do. And like I was burnt out, like right around the holidays, just seeing friends and family and just being cold pretty much. Just, it killed my motivation. I read those ninth rumors and that just broke my heart, but I think it was a little exaggerated. And then it took me a little while and I thought, I don't care. You know, I got a new tournament season coming up. I'm gonna be getting games. I'm planning trips. I'm planning tournaments. You know, it's only up from here, and that got me motivated again. I started playing some UBs and building lists and trying to decide what I want to play for ETC, and that just really got me right back in it. My painting is lacking. Painting motivation is lacking, but that's why I want to put a video out, because I can sit here and paint and talk. Maybe somebody will watch it, and maybe you'll say, "Hey, Kaz has a new video. It's 8 hours long." So I'm gonna pull up some minis and get painting. And if you watch me paint this whole time, that's kind of creepy. But yeah. So yeah, leave some comments, guys. Like videos you want to see, anything you want to talk about. Now that I got this new webcam, I'm not really crazy about being on video, but you know, I'll do some video chats and talk about the game and my thoughts, strategy, especially about demons, man. I think about demons a lot, but I don't know, I really got to put them away. So hard in the self meta. It's so funny because we ran a tournament in January. It was just a one-day event, but we got 24 people out to come, and there's one other demon player there, and I know the guy from another store, and he ended up getting second in the tournament, man, and he played 2 high elf guys, and I was just like, I can't do that. I haven't done it. I can't do it. But he did have a really good list for it. I mean, he almost built it for it, I would say. Just a good solid Nurgle list with Papa Nurgle and lots of beasts. 12 beasts. 12 beasts will hold up a horde of white lions for a while. Or a unit of 6 and 6. But yeah, he played great. It's always nice to see another demon player and see a successful demon player. It's funny because when I first got onto the GT scene, my first GT, I think demons just came out, and there was a lot of demon players, and they all kind of jumped ship, I think, and are on to other armies, but there's still some diehards out there. I wonder if this guy from the Mid-Atlantic, I can't think of his name. It might be Jacobs, but I was watching him play a game at Atomic Games in the tournament, and just watching his demon skills, man. He boy knows how to play demons for sure. It's Brandon Jacobs, maybe. I wonder if he's still playing demons. But yeah, it was fun watching that. It's always neat seeing other people play, watching those live games. I like how Atomic Games does that down in North Carolina, I think. Pretty cool stuff. I'd like to do that for one of our tournaments. Broadcast the top table on Twitch. It'd be really nice to do at the Keystone GT if I don't have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe I could be the camera guy on table 1. I get to see all the top action going down and record it and Twitch it live to all you boys. And you can see level of play that I don't get to see much. So we're about a half hour. It's a good paint session. Getting stuff done. I wonder if any of the Nerdhammer crew are playing UBs tonight. I always enjoy listening and watching a UB game while I paint. That's something you guys could check out. And I recommend Universal Battle, man. Get on there. Get on there and get games. That's the only way to become better. I know if you're really into the story, fluff side of things, might not be your cup of tea, but if you just want to be able to get games and try lists, I mean, all of January, all I did was pretty much get, well, we had one tournament, but pretty much get UBs and just play other armies. I was playing. I've got a couple high elf games, or not high elf. Yeah, right. A couple wood elves. I don't have one wood elf model, but they've always been close to my heart, and I saw a list that I really liked and modified it a little bit for ETC and just was having some fun with it and made me think about playing wood elves. But it's a little bit underpowered the list that I want to play, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do it. Just like maybe I'll play Empire someday. Speaking of that, actually, I do have an Empire battle report that I got to do. It was kind of like a light council on foot with a bus. Does that make sense? And I played Alan's High Elves, ETC. It was a good game. I won't spoil it. But I did like the list. I just think that in hindsight, Light Council is better with the War Altar. So that's how that goes. But yeah, I got another battle report coming, and that's what's killing my battle reports though is Universal Battle. But you can see me on there, and if you see me, man, say what up, because I might be in the game, but I don't mind. We're usually talking on TeamSpeak or Skype anyway, so it's really not going to interrupt me. I'll type back and say hi. Met some cool people on there. It's really neat to be able to get a game with someone that's literally a world away. My wife always hates when people say literally. I'm not sure why. I don't even know if I used it in the right context there, but maybe I did. So, some dead air there for you. Think what else is going on. Well, I can't really think of much more I want to talk about. So I think we'll wrap it up. We're at 32 minutes. Hopefully get a little paint session in while you listen to me ramble about Warhammer. And get some painting done. But yeah, if you guys ever want to play a UB game, I'm usually free at night during the week. You hit me up by email, projectcasual with a K at gmail.com. Projectcasual at gmail.com. Yeah, maybe we can get a game or something. I'm really into ETC right now, so if you want to try out some ETC lists, maybe play against demons or Empire or what else? Who knows? Maybe I'll get crazy and I'll start a Dark Elf army? No. Maybe. I had a really neat idea for a Dark Elf army that could count as a Wood Elf army, because a lot of their models carry over. Wild Riders and Warlocks and whatnot. So, Wild Riders, Sisters, Warlocks. You're going to have Dark Riders in either unit. So if you paint them up right, I think you could get 2 for 1 out of that. I was considering doing that also. That would quench my Wood Elf thirst and give me another army, which I don't need. So, yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there, guys. And hey, thanks for watching. I don't know if you like this style of video. I know I do for when I just want to get some painting in, but thanks for watching, and leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Any thoughts you have on the games, or ETC comp, or Sweet comp, or 9th edition, anything. Just give me some comments. Let's get some discussion going, and yeah, let me know. So Thanks, guys, for watching. Check out nerdhammer.net for all of our gaming news from my crew. We also have, you can follow us on Twitter at nerdhammernet, and I think I have Twitter too. I think it's casualnh. I don't really post that much, but Rob's been really taking over a lot of our marketing per se, and trying to really get into the social network side of things. Because battle reports just don't come out enough for me. But yeah, check out all our stuff. And guys, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.